That was the plan, is we
All
were
right.
going to disguise ourselves.
Right. All right, we are live.
I've never once had this go well. I'm excited to see if this will be the first time
You've never had
or how it'll explode in our faces.
Nice.
All I can think of is we're wearing the scarves, but it's like in those shows when somebody puts on the fake glasses. You know, so you can still tell it's them.
Your mustache is a little askew. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, let's see. I got some music going here in the background. Whoa, that's a little loud. All right. Music in the background. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
Oh, pretty good.
Hanging in there.
Breathing.
I'm fine.
Anything, anybody do anything exciting? Anything new this week?
I started McKnock's box.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I cut it from a log into boards.
Right.
It's not much beyond that, but it's the first step.
Are you making her the same thing that that other project, or is it something
No.
different? Something different?
No, it'll be similar to mine, but a bit smaller. Here, I'll show you mine.
Oh, so it's like
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah, I know who's going to make me my next cigar humidor.
Yeah. So also, since I'm showing off, hang on, let me turn voice activated. I normally do push to talk. Mostly because I like to eat.
Food,
Yeah.
burgers.
Hit the box. Ooh, very fancy. And then you open it up. And then it's your dice tray.
Dice tray.
You take out, then you take out your dice tray, and then it's your D&D stuff.
Again. That's perfect for a humidor. Right?
Yeah, I thought that's what it was when Rick showed it.
Because
It pinched me.
all you got to do is put a couple little a handful of little slits in that top tray, so that you can put your your humidity packs.
JB just have a stroke?
I'm just making up words. Your humidity packs in the bottom. You put your cheap cigars in the bottom with the humidity pack, and your expensive ones up on that top shelf. Yep.
Rich people have the coolest stuff.
Yeah, we have humidipation packs. Yep. One day, Paul, you'll be able to afford some humidipation packs. Don't you worry.
Sure, yeah.
Till then, you could just wet a paper towel and leave it in there.
Yeah, that doesn't really work great for humidity, though. That'll turn your cigars moldy. You don't want to do that. Don't want to do that.
Eat it
Cool.
when my cigars get moldy.
Yeah, you don't want to smoke a moldy cigar.
My first job was working on.
That sounds dirty.
Farm.
Cool, nice. Make sure you have her make you a crochet dragon as well.
Sure, I was thinking goblin ear hat, but maybe.
Yeah, oh, there we go. That's one of her dragons right there. Actually,
That's awesome.
she's really fucking talented when it comes to the crocheting stuff. I don't think I have anything of hers around here right now, but yeah, she's crazy talented.
I don't know if she gave me that or if that's something she just left here.
No, she gave. Remember, she gave everybody a gift when we finished.
Right, but I don't know if that was it.
Yeah, you got that. I think she also made you or got you a. Because I have a. Oh. I don't want to.
Ding.
Oh.
I don't. Yeah, the light went on, and I don't want to admit this on stream. Because then it's on record. That
You traded
dragon.
some weeds for those crochet or what?
That dragon is mine.
Is it?
She gave you a dice bag. I think it had a mini and either some dice or something in it.
Yeah.
And then she gave me a blue dragon to send to Kristen in Florida because I was going to be sending her a bunch of stuff. And I never sent her the bunch of stuff, so I still have the blue dragon. So there, it's been admitted. I stole somebody else's crochet dragon, and Paul has mine. So
Once you send it, you get this.
Okay.
Till then.
okay, wait, yeah, I've had that was like 2 years ago.
No kidding. Maybe even longer.
I was just gonna say might have even been longer because it was the end of Phandelver.
It was. You're right.
It was the end of
It was
Phandelver.
before Sarah.
Yeah,
It was
it
before
was
Sarah.
before we did the Abyss. So shit, man, 4 years ago, I stole that dragon 4 years ago. Unintentionally stole.
A long time to have it.
Yeah, I don't even know where it is, to be honest with you guys. Anybody else do anything exciting or have anything exciting happen? No.
Played a new game.
Beta played a new game. What game is that?
It's called Pokemon Champions.
No
it's
idea.
essentially like a
Oh,
battle
okay.
simulator for Pokemon games and such.
Are you allowed to like flash date in it?
What's that?
Can you flash date in it? Like fast dates?
It's
Like-
kind of like where like you do online battles against other people.
And then
Like
you
you,
date
like-
them?
No, I think Takai is the only one that has the dating
Yeah, you can date these
Pokemon
ones.
Digimon simulator or whatever it is.
Yeah, I
Actually,
just have the
dubiously
battling. He
similar
has
to-
the other stuff.
Actually, you said the Pokemon battle. It made me think. I haven't checked it out yet. I'm a huge No Man's Sky fan. I've been playing that for like 10 years now. They just added a battle arena, which works pretty much the way Pokemon works, but you get to use your little. In No Man's Sky, you get eggs, and then you hatch these eggs into various alienistic creatures. Now they made an arena so that you can battle your your alien buddies against one another. So
Don't let Nintendo hear about this. They might try and sue.
Nintendo would just sue everything, man, if they could.
Yeah.
Beta, I meant to ask on Monday, and I completely and totally forgot. How did your Friday night game go?
My Friday night game?
No, I mean Takai.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
it went all- Oh,
I meant Takai. I'm sorry, Beta. I meant Takai.
Well, it was just session 1,
Okay.
session 0. I mean,
Oh, is
So-
it? Okay, all right. So you guys haven't
yeah,
really gotten
and
going yet.
yeah, we're doing a session 0 and a 0.5 this week.
Nice, nice.
So,
All right. Cool.
yeah, but so far it's going well. Although we had technical issues.
Unlike
we had
this,
some
unlike
technical issues.
when you play with this group.
Yeah. We got that sorted though, so now the character sheets actually work.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, and yeah.
Nice. I was gonna say, BMG on YouTube says, "What is up, guys? You miss me because I missed you guys. LOL. Hope everyone is doing well. BMG, we're doing good, man. We're doing good."
So I have a story.
Sure,
Pictures
yeah.
attached. You brought up like old games and stuff, and so I used to play EverQuest,
Okay.
and once upon a
A
time,
game I know.
I once had the highest DPS character on a server. I was a berserker back a long time ago. Like the level cap was 70 or 75 or something.
Yeah.
And they did a GM event, and it was dueling. And what it was supposed to be is a Royal Rumble. So they let you buy your way in for like 25,000 gold or whatever, and then we would all fight, and then the winner would get, like 80% of the gold. Second place would get the rest.
Right.
But the top 3 would all get a special prize from the GM, like a unique item or skin or something. And so we went in, and I was the highest DPS character on the entire server at the time. But 3 people from a rival guild all teamed up to kill me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is garbage. I single-handedly could have taken any one of them. They cheated, they whatever. And so it all goes out, and then they're having a like an award ceremony, and you can see the GM in front of me. And so since they had just resurrected us and they did a special thing, it refreshed all of our cooldowns. Because in EverQuest, you'd burn discipline or whatever. It'd be like 40 minutes before you could get it back. But they like reset everything so that everybody was completely fresh, in theory, so that we could then go off and play the game. Because, like you said, it's a long cooldown.
Right.
And in the award ceremony, I turned to the person who won it and just was like, whack, whack, dead, killed him, right?
Yeah.
Then the GM starts resurrecting him. So I turned to the GM, I said, whack, whack. Another GM cast divine intervention on the first one. So I turned to the second GM, whack, whack. I get him very low. And the first one's trying to save him, but he can't do anything because he has divine intervention, which makes you immune,
Right.
which means he can't do offensive or defensive stuff. I kill that GM. The other one is like trying to spam stuff, but I'm standing on top of him. So as soon as his invulnerability goes down, which it only lasted like 30 seconds, I kill him. Then I hit my AoE damage, and I killed all of the surrounding people. So you can see the corpses in the screenshot and the chat. It is fucking hilarious. I then got banned from the server for 3 days. But totally worth it.
Totally worth it, though,
Totally
right?
worth it.
I was going to say it had to have been worth it, though.
Yeah, and I had 2 guildmates that were in the tournament who were all reporting it to the guild chat. So, like, on the forums or whatever, everybody got to hear the whole story. It was so awesome.
Paul, I'm not going to explain any of that to you. So
It's all kinds of words and
Yeah.
stuff, and
no. Well, BMG, let me tell you, man. Oh man, it's too
you
early.
been
To be,
making out with your cat again?
too early to be swallowing bugs.
Oh,
What the hell was I saying? Oh my
BMG.
gosh. Oh, BMG. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, buddy, you missed it Monday night. Things got a little cuckoo with Shadow Dark. I'll probably say it again at the end of tonight's when I do a little house cleaning about this upcoming Monday. Shit's gonna get real. Like, shit is gonna get real this Monday in Shadow Dark. The insanity
I
of
think
this
the one that
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
think
man.
the one that split from the group probably had like a good idea.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything because, yeah, the shit that happened Monday is nothing compared to what's coming.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And the rest of the party can thank Takai. So.
what did you
My
do?
fault.
Over in Phandelver, now he screws us over in the Shadow Dark.
I'm assuming I just rolled whatever the GM asked me to roll.
That's all you did. I said roll a d20, and that's what you did. And that's all you did. And it was
Don't blame him for the death of my character.
It was a good roll. You can't blame him for the death of your character, Mister. I'm just gonna walk right up so that this thing just hammers me into the ground.
I was hoping I could slow him down, but that didn't work out too well.
What your character did was pretty close to assisted suicide. So
You know what it really was?
Yeah, it didn't feel that way. It did not.
I didn't feel that way
It
either.
didn't feel that way.
No, no.
It felt like I have the opportunity at this moment to get rid of this character so I can play one of the ones I want to play.
I don't know. That's silly. I would never do that.
All right.
If you play the only thing I can say is if you play Shadow Dark, don't start with a wizard.
Yeah, wizards are squishy. Yeah, no matter what. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's well, you guys could also see now, though, why I gave you guys first for your first characters. I said, you know what? Forget about what you rolled. Everybody take max hit points, because you can get one-shotted.
Well, I mean, I had one hit
that-
point.
You can get one-shotted, even with a full. Even with a full 4 hit points, you can get one-shotted.
That attack would have one-shotted my character from max health, even with you giving me max health.
Yeah. Because I think I rolled a 6 or a 7, right? Something.
I
was
think you rolled an 8.
Was it an 8? Yeah, I remember it being a huge
Yeah.
roll. So yeah.
Yeah, it was an 8 because I remember thinking, wait, he has a +4 to damage?
Yeah. And yes, he does have a +4 to damage.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Are you gentlemen ready to continue your adventures in Phandelver?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Real quick recap. These guys trekked on out to the Red Brand hideout, Tresendor Manor, in several hopes. One of them is to extinguish the Red Brands from Phandelver. Another goal at this point is to try to find their leader, known as Glassstaff. Halia Thornton of the Phandelver's Minor Exchange, I think it's called. Pretty much wants his head on a platter. And then, in addition, they came here to see if they could find Iarno Albrecht, a friend of Sildar Sildar Hallwinter. I totally dyslexic that. Yep. As far as he knows, Sildar relayed that Iarno went missing somewhere around the Tresendor Manor. So those are the 3 main goals that the party is on. They took a secret hidden pathway to get into the manor, the basement level. In doing so, they discovered a very interesting creature called a Nothic. They parlayed, or I should say rather, Yerrick, the Owlin Ranger, parlayed with the Nothic. Wouldn't necessarily say they made friends, but they came to an agreement. Nothic said you guys could have the run of the manor, that he wouldn't interfere in any way, shape, or form, even though he does seem to be beholden to the leader of the Red Brands. In return, you guys had promised to pay him some fresh meat, which you have already thrown the bodies of 4 bugbears down into that little crevasse that everybody can see on the screen. The way you guys got the bugbears, obviously, whereas you guys went into that little room on the screen as well, found 4 bugbears and a cowering. I shouldn't say a cowering, a goblin which passed out entirely, named Droop. He wasn't cowering at first. He saw you guys burst in, and he fainted. The 4 bugbears were being mean to the goblin. you guys extinguished the bugbears, then parlayed with the goblin. Trying to remember if the goblin gave you any information. I think he gave you
Give us a little bit of information on some stuff.
Must have.
right. I don't know if there was anything major important. I think it was, maybe the amount of people that you might find in the hideout.
He told us that
Nice.
just north of us is a group of red brands that play knucklebones.
Okay, so he did tell you that. All right, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had tied the sashes on ourselves and we're about to bust in.
Right. So after getting rid of the bugbears, throwing them down into the crevasse, you guys still had 5 sashes from some red brands you helped leave this realm some sessions ago. Your intent was to don the sashes and I guess walk on in to the room where some red brands are playing Knucklebone by listening. You guys had listened at the door to find that information out, and then obviously the goblin confirmed it. And I believe that was where we left off. Minus, we cannot forget the creme de la resistance, Lysander throwing his dwarven companion Thick the Wiz at a bugbear, not only hitting the bugbear but killing the bugbear as well. So,
That was awesome.
I am so glad that we had no technical difficulties that night, and that we got to make a handful of little clips out of that funness.
Yep.
Let's not forget about the sacrifice of Ramus.
yeah.
That's right. Yarrick did lose his wolfy companion.
Yep.
To a bugbear, unfortunately. Yeah.
Did he lose him? I mean, it was just.
Yeah. What did that? Oh, yeah, because he had
A natural 20 to the wall.
Remus had run into the room, had used Thick the Wiz as a launching pad to attack one of the bugbears. Thick the Wiz had armor of Agathis on him because Remus's claws did some damage to Thick. Remus went in the room 5 points shy of his hit point pool, and then the bugbear, kind of splattered him against the wall. Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. If only he didn't hurt me. I'd have lived. That's what happens to disobedient puppers.
I'm just a little upset that I didn't get to do it after that son of a bitch was chomping me bad.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to tame a wild wolf, or semi-wild wolf. I am a little sad to see him go. I was hoping he was going to hang around until the next chapter, because that would have been fun for the DM. But anyways, I digress. Let me pull up. Where is it? It's right here. All right. I believe you gentlemen wanted to. I know you guys donned the red sashes. In the plan, what are you doing specifically?
All right, so we'll tie the sashes on, and I'll look at the party and give the proverbial 1, 2, 3, and then I'll shoulder my way through the door.
All right. Whoops. What am I doing wrong? Oh. I gotta put the cloud tool on for this tour. Duh. All right. So you walk in, good. You can walk in if you want.
Yeah, I'll shoulder in.
Right. And you see a singular bandit sitting at a table, sipping a mug of ale, and he's kind of just like rattling a handful of dice in one hand, kind of dropping them on the table, picking them up, dropping them on the table. And he kind of looks up at the party. And doesn't say anything at first. Just kind of eyes you.
I'll take the seat opposite of him. And I'll say, are you going to roll those things or just juggle them?
He's going to look at you and he's going to say, it's interesting. I don't recognize you.
We're new recruits.
Yep.
Oh, from where?
I'll pull out 5 gold from my pocket, slap it on the table, and be like, why don't you try to play for the information?
Yeah.
I win. You give me 1 question. You win. You can ask 1 question. And, of course, 5 gold.
No. And he kind of is like looking from one to the other, to the other, to the other. And of course he notices, he notices the red sashes. He goes, yeah, some of you do look familiar. Sorry, I'm pausing because I think we got an ad that's going to play. I got a ad warning coming in. No, maybe not. And he leans back in his chair a little bit, and he's got 4 dice in his hand, and Misery, he tosses one across the table at you.
I catch it. I'll say, odds or evens.
Good.
Call
good,
it in the air,
Good.
and I'll toss it, and not wait for him to answer.
Good reflexes. He doesn't say anything. He just lets the dice fall to the table.
I'll cover it with my hand as it clambers to the table, and I'll look at him expectantly.
And so he... there's the ad. Oh, man. For those of you watching on YouTube, we got an ad on Twitch. We're going to take a 30 seconds here and let the ad play. It is so weird. It says, ad break incoming, and then, like, nothing for 30 seconds or so. And then the ad plays randomly. Right now, my message says, your ad is finished, but I can still see the ad playing right now, so... Oh, Twitches. All right, now we're back.
Could be the...
I mean, I know there's an 8-second delay, but it seems like it's longer than that. So he lets it drop. You cover the dice with one hand, and again he's leaning back and he's kind of twiddling the other dice in his hand, and looks across the room at the rest of you and goes, Yes, yeah, you do look familiar. And he takes the handful of dice and throws them in the air towards Lysander and Thick.
Can I try and catch it?
You sure can. They're only dice.
Yeah, I'd catch it.
As the two of you, so all right, so 3. So I said 3 dice. One of them. So one of them's gonna clatter to the ground, obviously. With 2 of you catching it, and when you guys catch the dice, you hear the imminent whistle of an arrow in semi-close quarters, and as as you hear like this latch. Thank you, Paul. As you hear like this latch click or unlatch, and you hear the sound of an arrow whistling from behind y'all as you're catching the die. At the same time, the bandit sitting on the table says, "Yes, you look like the individuals that were just down the hall messing with our bugbears." And I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh, man.
Well, at least we got into position.
What gave us up?
That is a nat 20 for me.
Woo! Oh, wait, nothing's populating. What the hell?
So what gave us away?
Hang on one second.
That's a nat 1 for me.
That is a 0.
All right. Lysander, you had a 20. I'm sorry. Right?
Yes.
Okay. None of these populated this time. For you got a 0 on an initiative? How the hell are you going to 0? I don't think I've ever.
He fell asleep.
He fell asleep.
I thought we were playing dice. I wasn't trying to fight, man.
That might be the first 0 I've ever seen, to be honest with you guys. I don't know if I've seen a 0. All right, Yarrick got a 20. Hang on, Lysander got a 22.
I got a 12.
Lysander got a 22. I think the Wiz got a 19. Why do I have this in here? I don't know. Give that a 0 too. Why not? I'm in the right thing. So I don't know. D&D is whatever D&D is.
Words of wisdom.
Right. All right. So to answer your question, you guys made a bit of a ruckus down the hallway. It wasn't like you guys were silently killing for bugbears. And I rolled, and with all the noise you were making, one of them in the room happened to take a peek and saw everything that was going on. Fortunate for you guys, they're not really concerned about the bugbears. So,
I opened the door. How come we didn't see it? There were people in the hallway throughout the fall fight.
you open what door?
They're super sneaky.
No, if they opened this door when there were people in this hallway.
Yeah, you guys were mostly in the room-ish, attacking the bugbears, and they creaked open the door and peeked out and saw what was going on.
I thought Yarrick was in the hallway the entire time.
Yeah, he was in this square right here.
Mhm.
And again, this is based on my rolls. And his passive perception did not pass to notice the door opening. So. And it was after the Wolfie attacked, and actually it was after the Wolfie died. All right. So, you guys hear that arrow, and that arrow is pointed at Lysander as a bandit pops up from behind the barrels. All right. Let's see. First roll is an 8. I knew it wasn't going to hit him. All right, and Lysander, you're at the top of the initiative.
All right,
And
I'm
that
going
20 will do
to.
that.
A nat 20 will do that.
Yep. I'm going to use my bonus action to rage, and then
Okay.
I'm going to tell the person sitting at the table, "You saw us in the hallway, then you probably saw this, right?" and then I'm just gonna pick up Thick and throw him at the B right over here.
Oh my god. All right, doesn't take long. So B has half cover, just so you know.
Okay, on second thought, I think I'll just target the other one with him.
Okay. Yeah, B is behind a couple of barrels. It's the kind of the
In that case, you could make a melee instead of a ranged.
kind of the best I could like position B.
I could just like suplex Thick on top of the bandit.
Suplex him. All right, so you're gonna throw Thick at A.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll this with advantage because I'm gonna be recklessly throwing a dwarf again. That is a 23 to hit.
Okay. Hang on. It worked. Spectral Shadow 10. It worked once. It'll work again. Give me 1 second. Trying to remember the guidelines I set down just to refresh my brain. Let's see. There it is. Right. Okay. Sorry. We for those watching, we created a whole bunch of rules and stats for tossing dwarves for Lysander. So I just want to refresh my mind on what I had ruled upon. Spectral Shadow, how you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing good. Okay. Yeah, 23 is a good roll. Go ahead and toss that dwarf.
And that dwarf for 13 damage.
13 damage. Either Thick, could you please move your token as if you've been thrown? Let's see. Oh my god, this is too fucking funny. Apparently, 13 points of damage is enough to kill a bandit with a with a dwarf.
Once again,
So that is two successful, not only two successful dwarf tosses, but Lysander managed to kill each opponent with the dwarf each time he threw them. So,
Who needs magic weapons when you got a dwarf?
right. I think, please give me an acrobatics and see how you land. This is a straight roll. You don't have to do a disadvantage. He only threw you like 8 feet. So, all right, you
19.
Oh, let's get creative. Not only do you land all right, like you after you crush this guy, you land sitting in his chair. Okay. Oh my god, that's too funny. Thick the Wiz, you are up.
I will stand out of chair, and I will use my what are they called?
I don't know.
Boots of striding and springing.
Oh yeah, I
to
forgot you had
leap
those.
over Lysander and land on top of the barrels.
Nice. Oops. What did I hit? Oh shit. God damn it.
And then I will cast True Strike using my battle axe.
Okay. Go for it.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 is going to hit.
All right. 4. There we go. 5 bludgeoning, it's battle axe, so radiant damage because of True Strike. That's what it is. And because of my topple weapon mastery, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, let's see. 5. A Constitution saving throw is a 7.
That is a failure. He is prone.
Okay. It was a big 7, though. Let's see. Where are my rings? Prone is the first one. All right. Spectral Shadow says, I'm currently working on my own campaign. Having a bit of writer's block, though. Nice, dude. Your own campaign. I love homebrew stuff.
Yeah.
If you've got writer's block, I mean, I'm just going to throw this out there. Why not add dwarf tossing to the campaign? Thick, is there anything else you want to do?
Nope. That'll be it.
Okay. Apatros.
I'm going to use the cantrip Firebolt.
Alrighty.
Almost a 20. 24 to hit.
Hang on 1 second. All right. So it would have to be at disadvantage because he has got half cover and now he's lying on the ground behind a barrel.
Okay, I'll roll again.
So unless you wanted to move first, and then you could. But he's prone, so you'd have disadvantage anyways. But.
Right, that's what okay. Well, maybe I'll hit. And I did because I rolled an 18. 23.
Okay, that will hit then. Yeah.
The fire goes up and just loops back down.
5 points of damage.
All right.
Call it indirect firebolt.
All right. Anything else?
No. Nope, that's it.
Okay. At that moment, go through the thing here. Spectral says, "Believe me, with the player races I have in mind, that is almost guaranteed." We're gonna make dwarf tossing a thing, a staple. All right, let's move the map a little bit here. I lost my page. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. So in this moment. This door opens, and a red brand comes walking right through. All right. He's got a something on him. What does he got? He's got a short sword swinging at Lysander. 21?
That'll hit.
Oh. Thought that was going to be a miss.
Yeesh.
I feel like I miss Lysander like 98% of the time I swing at him. We're looking at 4 slashing damage.
So that'll be 2 for me because I am raging.
Yep. Okay, and then I got things crooked here.
What she said.
I'm curious, Misery, something I should have asked and I forgot to ask. When you, whoa!
Whoa.
It's a raid.
It's a raid! Unky Dank meme with a raid, man. Woo! 38 peeps, man. Thank you so much. Bearded, thanks for that lurk, man. Thanks for that lurk. Well,
Hey,
shit.
people miss the dwarf toss.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm sure I don't have to do this because y'all know who brought you in here. But we got to give Unky Dank a shout out. Unk, what were you playing tonight? Curious, we doing some Tarkovians? Let's see. J Pulse, got to finish building my backup campaign character. Uh-oh. We had to cancel D&D tonight because Pies is praying to the porcelain god. Oh man, that's not good. Oh. That's a little sad.
It happens.
Yeah, it does happen. Oh, that's not good. I hope he feels better soon. Oh man. Got to go talk to them about their backup campaign characters, which will be my first. Dude. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the DM pool. It's going to be Unk's first time DMing. That is awesome, dude.
Nice.
So no problem. Got a raid and run. Go ahead and run. Added a new, another DM to the to the ever growing. I'd say ever growing DM list, but according to the stats, DMs are shrinking. There's less and less DMs today than there has been in a very long time. So cool.
Really?
I bet Unk's gonna be a. I watch his Tarkov streams. I bet Unk's gonna be a good DM. He's got the personality for it, and he's got some of the voices too. So, he's already made his kid cry with a campaign. Well, good. You got some practice then. Shit. All right. Where were we? I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. What was I? Oh, I was asking Randy.
Talking to Misery about something?
Misery, yes. Did you leave that door open, or did you close it behind you?
I wasn't the last person in, so I left it open behind me.
All right. Who was the last person in, or who wants to volunteer to be the last person in and tell me what you did with that door?
Yurik would have been, wasn't he?
I was second.
I think he was
I was
second.
right behind Misery.
I was third.
That one, Yurik was the last one in. Oh. Me last? Would I have closed the door? I would think.
Oh, we're kind of losing you, Paul. You're breaking up a little bit.
He said I would think so. That he would leave it closed.
That you would close the door? Yeah? Okay. All right, good enough. Yurik, you are up.
Woo! I'm gonna shoot at the red brand.
Sounds like a plan.
Will a 19 hit?
Jeez, oh man, you guys are rolling tonight already. A 19 will definitely hit.
All right.
Paul's gonna jump in and jump back in. We're setting his stuff.
5 damage to the red brand.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do.
And you have
That's gonna
bonus
be it
action
for
and
me.
movement. That's good. All right.
Yeah, good.
Christopher Lambert, and one of my favorite actors right there. Even though I'm sure you're a different Christopher Lambert. I've seen the Highlander movie more times than any man probably should. There can be only one. I love that movie. The campaign.
My dad used to watch the series.
The series was all right. That first movie is just kind of cinema gold, you know. Oh, it's that Chris from Utz. I got it now. I didn't realize that was your last name, man. Campaign's going good. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. We have this is the second session in a row where our barbarian has not only successfully thrown his dwarf companion at an opponent, but also killed him with the throw. So, you know, things are going good.
Like I said before, who needs a magic weapon when you got a dwarf?
When you got a dwarf, yeah. And technically he is magic too.
Yeah.
Well, he's magic. He's what would you say you are at this moment, Dick? Because you're not really magic yet. You're magic adjacent.
He's
heavy. He's magic probable. There we go. You're magic probable. Yeah. That's what you are. All right. Whoop, I just dropped the thing here. So Yarrick is staying where he is. Bandit 1 is up. He is going to stand up to get rid of his prone condition. And he's just going to swing his scimitar at Thick. Wow, 11? I think 11 misses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the rolls are in your favor right now, guys. Yeah, BMG makes a good point, though. When I said you guys are rolling hot tonight, he goes, "That's not good because later they're all going to roll like shit."
Usually the case.
All right. Where are we? Oh, I almost skipped right over her because it was so far on the bottom of the list. Misery, you're Misery's up.
Okay, so Misery will
rolled
call...
a 0 on initiative, so I don't.
Misery will call evens on the dice, and then stand up onto the table and take a swing at him, and then the dice roll attack roll will be the odds or the evens. So we'll see if I was right.
Nice.
Oh, it's odds. So she'll say, "Damn it," and she'll get up and take a swipe at him, but miss.
All right. I was going to say, from now on, new house rule, anybody who rolls a 0 on initiative, all of your attacks during that encounter are at a disadvantage. Roll better, guys. Come on.
Oh, man. I'm the only one who has the negative dexterity modifier, I think.
Yeah, you might be.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Lysander is up. Our barbarian.
Pull out my hand axe and sickle, and I'm going to attack the bandit in front of me.
Sounds good.
Do this reckless again. With a 25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 is going to hit. Give me some damage.
For 11 points of damage.
All right. That red brand is no more. Boom. You managed to sever his head from his shoulders.
Can I see through the doorway?
Yeah, you would be able to. Hang on. Sorry. I meant to undo that. Let's see. Might as well get rid of this too. Okay. Lysander, you have movement and a second attack.
Move up to B and attack with my Nyx sickle attack.
Okay.
With an 18 to hit.
Yep. Not much you're going to do with that.
For 5 points of damage.
All right. You managed to extinguish this bandit as well. Poor bandits.
Double kill.
So soft. So squishy.
All right. Anything else?
I believe that will be it for me. Unless there's more hidden in this room.
All right. Thick the Whiz.
Well, if there's nothing else that I can see, I wouldn't think to do anything other than go, well, that's tomorrow. Let's start collecting the scarves. So I'd take the scarf off of the one dead near me, and that's probably all the time that I get.
Okay. Patros. Are you muted?
You might be muted, Paul.
I can't hear
I
you.
can read lips. And he said, "Can you hear
Oh,
me?"
no.
I read his lips in the video.
Is that what he said? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Poor Paul.
Maybe he'll type it in chat. Maybe we can try to read off of that.
Give Paul a second. He's doing some resetting. Let's see. For those of you who came on in on Uncle Dank Memes stream, no pressure. No pressure. You don't have to follow, but if you wanted to, we're only 5 follows away from our goal of 125. And when we hit that 125, I'm going to give away some subs.
And if you get a sub, then you don't get ads.
Oh, he must be really resetting things. Usually he's back by now. Take this moment as well to let everybody know, if you're new here on the channel, Monday nights, so Thursday nights, we stream Phandelver and below. And we're really kind of just getting started with it. I know this is episode 9, but we're in the early stages of this one. And then on Monday nights, we are now streaming Shadow Dark, which has been it's been eventful, for a lack of a better word.
Yep.
They've lost one party member already, and now they've split the party, which is usually good. They got half, well, I should say 3/4 of the party trekking down a hallway right now in the dark, while a dwarven boy is all by himself on another side of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. They let the boy child go all by himself.
Didn't even call out to me when they noticed you're going in the wrong direction. They didn't shout out.
Right,
Come
right.
back. Yeah.
Right.
They just let the little boy run.
Yeah, just let him go. Yeah, it was fun though with the a little jealous as a GM, though, watching you guys play, especially when like Randy goes down one hallway to get away from the Minotaur and ends up in a dead end to start. Like everything that transpired after running into the Minotaur was a lot of fun, Chris says, I watched the first episode of Shadow Dark. Looks like fun. I mean, I can't say whether or not it's fun because I'm just the GM, but it's been fun GMing it.
Get a call to Betsy. See if we
But
can
it looks like
get a look at it again.
it looks like these guys are having a good time though. It's
I'm having a good time. I just don't have a character motivation for doing this is the problem.
Well, that's because you're not, you didn't really build a character for this,
Yeah, I mean, we built expendable characters. We built characters that we expect to get waxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
I think
natural not to build a whole backstory for.
I think it would be different because I mean we're playing just to learn how to play at this point. I think it'd be different if there was a bit of lore involved. I think it'd be different if you guys also haven't leveled anything up yet either. We haven't done any carousing or because once you start leveling up, you may feel different about your characters too. But yeah, we're not really involved at this point, so
Yep.
we'll get there. We'll get there. Man, Paul is in Struggle Town.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
All right, I'm going to let's see. I'm going to keep rolling. I know our cameras are all crazy right now, or at least your guys' cameras are all crazy. But we'll keep rolling anyways. Apotros will be back. All right, so let's see. So at this moment, this door, the door you guys came in, gets kicked open. Oh, hang on. Paul's back.
Yeah, I am.
And we hear you.
Breathe, brother. Breathe. It's all good.
What'd I miss?
Nothing. I was just going to keep rolling. And I already said some things, so I'm just going to keep going with them.
Absolutely.
So the door that y'all came in gets kicked open, and you guys see a red brand standing there with a crossbow. And he kicks the door open, looks in, takes a shot at Misery. I'm going to do this at disadvantage, though, because he didn't have you square in his sights, basically. Nobody can say I'm rolling unfair. All right, 7. I bet that misses.
Yeah. Yeah, it hits one of the cups that I was drinking out of. I'm like, hey.
Nerdy Nessie. This doesn't look like y'all group. Hello, different nerd group. Nerdy Nessie, welcome in. Yes, Uncle Danks. Their D&D got canceled tonight. I guess Pi is not feeling well. Welcome on in, though. Good to have you. Nice to have you. We're playing some Phandelver and below. All right, so the door kicks open. He takes a shot, and then he moves in. Poor Pi. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Yarrick, you are up.
Better shoot him. Will an 18 hit?
18 will hit. Yes, sorry. I was looking at distance.
Unfortunately, just 3 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. So let's see. 10, 15, 20. Yeah. From around the corner comes another one. 10, 20. Brandishing a scimitar. And he's... no, I'm sorry, not a scimitar, a short sword. He is going to try to knock some feathers off of Yarrick.
Makes sense.
19.
Yeah.
We are looking at 6 piercing damage. And
Ready.
that will be that'll be that. Misery, you are up.
So Misery will kick the cup with an arrow in it towards R3, but then walk over here, a slight slash at R2.
Okay.
Slash.
Oops.
This is a 13 hit.
A 13 does hit.
Get slashed. 6 damage, and if he attacks or casts a spell, he'll take 1d8 necrotic.
Necrotic, right? Okay. All right. Lysander, our barbarian, you're up.
Keep over. Go on this barrel right here, and I'm going to see if I can use my breath weapon on R2 and R3
Okay.
in a 30-foot line, 30-foot, 5-foot long wide
Sounds good.
line. Need to make a
Yeah.
13 dex save.
Dex save? Okay. Where's my dexterity? All right, so the second one roll fails, or the first one fails, second one succeeds.
And that's going to be for 5 poison damage.
All right, that first one there, number 2, or B, what do I have? I got 2. is looking pretty rough. Anything else, Lysander?
I think that's all I can do for this action.
All right, Thick the Whiz.
I will move over to here, and I will. I'll attack R2 if he's looking bad.
He's looking pretty rough.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's 24 to hit.
Hang on. Did you guys lose Owlbear?
No, just you.
No, just you.
Oh.
I still have it.
Real-time arrow 4004. What is that? Whoa. Sorry, everybody watching. I don't know what the heck that was. Holy, I've never had that error before. I never actually had. I've never had. Never had Owlbear just crap out on me like that. Holy moly. That
There's nothing more annoying than someone with a crappy computer.
That's where were we? Let's see. What was the
24 to hit?
24 does hit. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So that's going to be 7 radiant damage.
Okay, that was so weird. Wow.
I wish you had attacked R3 and not R2. Because R2 might have died from the 1d8 necrotic anyway.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that, but I couldn't say it until you killed him so that it wouldn't
Right.
be...
Yep.
All right, Thick, anything else? You managed to vanquish the second one there. Or the first one. Second one.
I've got nothing else.
All right, Apatros.
Gonna move over to here for line of sight,
Okay,
and then loose an arrow.
sure.
17.
17 hits. This was too easy for y'all.
Oh, 10.
Whoa. We gotta start making this shit harder. All right. Yes. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna do for bonus action. I'm gonna do moment to think.
Yeah.
And you know how Jim on The Office looks at the camera all the time? I'm gonna look at the camera and go, "You need to buy another goddamn computer. I don't know what your problem is." And then I'm gonna turn time back on.
Just so you know, you didn't actually look at the camera. You look.
Well, the other camera's over here.
Oh, yeah, that one's not on. That's not the one we see. So. There we go.
There we go.
That's
I'm
it
not
for
sure
me.
that this was too easy, or if just the dice rolls were too much in our
Yeah.
favor.
Yeah, it might have been that. Yeah.
I mean, this is it looks like a pretty big dungeon, so I don't know how many combats are in here.
Yeah.
But
You guys have
if
some.
we're supposed to do all of this without getting a long rest, they can't be
Right.
that difficult.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. You guys have had some really good rolls. So. All right.
I mean, I have good rolls too if I threw a dwarf at another person.
BMG says, "Don't hold back on them." I'm actually not holding back. I just they've been rolling good. You can't do anything again when your players are rolling well. That just is what it is.
Yep.
All right, Yerrick.
Do I have to spend an action if I'm gonna switch to my scimitar and short sword, or
Nope.
no?
Not
All right, so
not
I'm
in
gonna switch-
2024 5.5, whatever the hell they're calling it now.
Sweet. I'm gonna slap my bow back on the back and grab my scimitar and short sword, and I'm going to attack with the scimitar first.
It should definitely be a scimitar.
Scimitar, yeah.
Just a little off the top.
He's talking like me.
Will an 18 hit?
18 does hit. Is this the first time you've used something other than your bow?
I believe so.
All right. I was going to say, I don't remember you swinging anything yet.
7?
All right. Well, it was going to be enough, but because you put a really big question mark at the end of that, I think I'm going to give him an extra hit point. No, that's it. we
That'll
need
show 'em.
we need to
I
hear
believed it.
we
I
need to hear
believed
some
it.
we need to hear some confidence, Yarrick. Not 7.
Well, it had gone away.
That was a 7.
Even if you, yeah.
I rolled a 7, motherfucker. That is
Are we
enough.
out of initiative?
That is enough to kill this final individual in the knucklebone room.
Hey guys, we cleared a room in under 4 hours.
Yeah.
I'll say, quick, run their pockets. I'll check the hallway, and then I'll run north. And I'll be leading with my shield.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to collect the scarves and search their pockets.
All right. Let's see.
We need to do that.
So you are going to only get 3 scarves. The bandits aren't wearing scarves, but the red brands obviously are. So there's 3 scarves involved there.
Got it.
Oh, some of these aren't red brands.
Yes, the bugbears weren't red brands either.
Oh,
That's why it was
interesting.
fortuitous that you hadn't turned in the sashes when you went back to town. I thought you were going to turn in the sashes, and you didn't. I was like, oh shit, they're going to use those. I kind of already felt I knew what you were going to do. So,
We have 8 now.
all right.
JB, are we just assuming that I'm gonna take the 5 dead guys and drop them in the pit, or are you gonna make us like?
I'd say leave it for now because now we're losing the element of surprise. We gotta.
Yeah, I mean,
that's fair. That's fair.
You
That's
did toss 4 bugbears in there. You know, I'm not sure
Yeah, we don't.
the Nothic. I mean, I know it took you guys 8 hours to clear that one room, but game time was literally only like 40 minutes. So I'm sure he hasn't eaten through all 4 bugbears yet. All right, so you do not find anything in any of their pockets.
Boo.
And
Is there anything useful in the room?
the reason you don't find anything in their pockets is because everything is sitting on the table, and probably some of it now is scattered on the floor thanks to throwing dwarves and misery dancing on the table.
Mhm.
I will get down on my hands and knees and search for every copper piece I can find.
She got them long dark elf legs.
All right, you find a total of 75 copper pieces,
Okay.
55 silver,
I'm good.
22. Is it Ethereum? I say that wrong every time.
Electrum.
Electrum. Why do I say Ethereum? What the hell game has Ethereum in it?
I don't know, but it sounds familiar.
Yeah, my brain always goes to
It's a
Ethereum.
cryptocurrency.
Is it Borderlands?
Borderlands does have Ethereum in it.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm like, I don't trade crypto, so it can't be that. Right. Electrum. And then 15 gold pieces.
Nice.
And then a gold earring set with a tiny ruby worth roughly 30 gold pieces.
Okay.
Spectral Shadow. What is he? He's got fun fact: Rangers are not just shooty bow people. They can use a blade too. Yeah. I know they can use a blade. I've played a Ranger, but I was trying to think. We're like 9 sessions in, and I don't think Yarrick has pulled a sword out yet. I think this is the first time he's pulled a sword out. So I just wanted to confirm.
I think so. I may have done it once early, but I don't think I have since.
Yeah, I don't remember. That's what I was wondering. All right.
I think he got caught in melee in the goblin case.
I do think
Oh,
so.
maybe that might be true. That might be true. All right. What would you guys like to do next? I'm going to shrink the map a little bit here.
I was barging into the next room with the shield up.
Okay. Let's see. You kick this door open, and you find something.
Oh no, not something.
Oops. Right, let's see. This room
Sorry.
appears to be a wizard's workshop. A large work table is set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, all of them stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
I charge.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, I think we're all just gonna follow him.
Do we
You said
want to?
tomes?
I was gonna say, do we want to look around this room before we open the next door?
I did say the word
Yeah.
tomes.
Okay, I have an idea.
I would like to look at the tomes.
So as the party gets in here,
Yeah.
Missouri will look at the party, and then cup her hand around her mouth and shout like into the doorway, "Intruders, help! Come quick!" And then I'm gonna prepare attack for whoever opens that door.
Okay. And the rest of you are...
I think I'm gonna go right next to Misery and do the same thing.
And...
I'm going to inspect the room.
Okay.
I would be
Especially
looking around
interested in these
yeah.
tomes.
All right, let's see.
So if we get into combat, do you think it would be reasonable to assume that I'm still maintaining my rage? It is like for 10 minutes, and we
You
didn't
could just-
go through that many
You
rounds.
could be doing unarmed strikes against yourself.
Yeah, because you
No,
do...
you can just.
No, I could be just thinking of like the time that we almost got killed because of Thick from the pissing contest between him and a red wizard of Thay.
Yeah, and you can extend your rage as a bonus action in
Right,
2024.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't even have to take damage.
Don't even have
Nice.
to.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say at this point, yeah, there's no problem with that. Okay, among the books, let's see. Most of the books and notes scattered around the room are basic texts on alchemy.
Alchemy.
Is anybody proficient in Arcana?
I
I am.
All right. You can tell then, Apatros, that the apparatus, one of the apparatuses set up, is set up to brew a potion of invisibility.
Ooh.
However, the process has been unsuccessful thus far. Searching through the books, you do find a tome written in Dwarvish.
We got one of
I
those.
speak Dwarvish.
You know,
I also
Yeah.
speak Dwarvish.
let's see. So this tome is written by an adventurer named Ermon. It describes the history of the lost mines of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells.
The Forge of Spells.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As somebody with proficiency in smith's tools and knows magic, that sounds amazing.
Yep. I'm actually trying to find the history because to see if it gives you more specifics on that.
Oh my
Let's
god.
see.
No wonder people are interested in this cave.
You didn't go very far.
Where the heck is it? Be great if it just gave me a page.
to this village, and I've explored it for
It also makes perfect sense. Well, depending on what. Yeah, I mean, regardless of what kind of forge it is, it makes sense why Gundren came to me. Wow, that works out nicely.
Yep. there are reasons I steered some of you in the directions I steered some of you into. Let's see. Where the
I
heck is
wasn't
it?
steered by anything.
Some of you were not steered.
That's just what he wants us to believe.
Oh, all right. Hang on. Actually, I'm not in the right place, am I? I'm not in the right place.
Go back.
Okay, so I shall read this real quick. This would be information that you would find in this tome. More than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and the nearby town of Phandelver prospered as well. But disaster struck when bandits swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful bandit force, reinforced by evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magical treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and the ensuing spell battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and tremors, and knowledge of the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost. And I'll just cap it off with this last one. You guys know this, I think. For centuries, rumors of buried riches have attracted treasure seekers and opportunists to the area around Phandelver, but no one has located the lost mine. And in recent years, people resettled the area, and Phandelver is now a rough and tumble frontier town. So that is the info contained within the tome.
Listening. Do I hear anyone coming down that hall?
You hear nothing.
All right, I'll look at Lysander and nod, and then give the door a kick open.
Okay. Oh, hang on, wrong mouse.
Would that qualify as a Leroy Jenkins?
It will.
No,
if
because I coordinated with friends.
It will if there's. Oh yeah, that's right. He did coordinate with Lysander, so no.
Okay, I'll hold the soundbite.
Okay. You kick the door in, and you see what looks to be a living quarters.
Okay.
Let's see. To continue the rest of you searching this particular room, pretty much most of the things in here don't hold any value at all, but there are 3 bottles which hold rare reagents.
So we should take those.
One of them,
If you know what they are.
Take those. Take those, and I think we need if they were making invisibility potions in this room, scour this room in case somebody is invisible, since we just let them know there are intruders.
So this, good idea. So these bottles are labeled, so you don't have to make a roll for this. One contains mercury.
Okay.
One contains powdered nightshade.
Okay.
And one contains dragon bile.
Nice.
They're all worth about 25 gold pieces to an apothecary or an alchemist. I cannot.
So it's total.
No, 25 each, so 75 total.
25 each. Okay.
But if you're staring me down,
I shall add that to the party inventory.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
If you hear anything
You guys, is anybody?
background from my point of view, that's Bang playing with her cousin.
Yeah,
Just want to let you guys know.
it's all good. It's on the quiet side tonight, so that's all good. Are you what the hell? Is one of you searching the room more intricately for someone invisible?
I definitely am, and I'm suggesting
I
that
will.
other people aid me.
Yeah, I will help.
Okay, you're talking about the living quarters.
Yeah, this
Okay.
room.
So the walls of this
I'll
bed.
search this.
Okay, the walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes in scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
just trying to hold the
Go ahead and give me an oh my God, words are hard. Investigation check, please.
What she said.
Can I have an advantage since Yarrick is helping me?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
I was gonna say
Ben?
anybody but Yarrick. Oh, you know what? Before we go any further, I have to give Corey an apology because I did put in chat in the Discord earlier today that I wasn't going to talk about or suggest that I was going to try to murder all of you guys in tonight's session because I wasn't feeling like being a douchebag this week. And then the first thing I did to Corey when I saw him today at the store was flip him off. So
That is true.
so apparently I can't. Apparently I can't not be a douchebag. I guess I'm just incapable.
I'm not touching that one.
I'm going to use heroic inspiration to re-roll that investigation check
Sure.
because that was garbage.
Couldn't get
Oh,
any
for
better.
crying out loud! Oh, we are paying for that fight.
Yeah, you
Well,
don't.
I get to add a D4 to that because of my
Oh, we got an ad.
because. Oops. Well, geez, the one on that two. It's a 10. My God. This is what I'm best at.
And this is where we start rolling like crap.
Yeah, I'd rather roll crap in combat.
For those watching in YouTube, we're taking a 20-second break here. We got to add on Twitch. Oh, and we're back. Look at that. I guess it wasn't even 20
if
seconds.
somebody was invisible, though, wouldn't it be would I be able to roll a perception check to see if we were being?
You can roll as well if you want. You can go do a perception check if you want. Sure.
That's true. Invisibility is more usually for like secret passages.
22.
You guys find
Clues.
You don't see anything. Nope.
Okay.
You discover
Well,
nothing.
I'm gonna open up.
You get
I'm going
nothing.
to open up.
Get nothing.
I'm going to open up the chest at the foot of the bed. You said.
There is a chest at the foot of the bed. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a mimic.
And it's a mimic.
It
Oh,
bites your
that would have
hand.
been a great place to put a mimic, actually. Let's see. At the foot of the bed, there is a sturdy, unlocked wooden chest. This chest appears to hold the best pickings of the Red Brand's loot over the last few months.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh.
What?
So it contains 180 silver pieces.
Got it.
130 gold pieces.
Oh. Okay.
A silk pouch with 5 carnelians worth 10 gold pieces each. And there's also 2 parados or paradots. Is it parado or paradots?
Paradox.
Is it the T? No, paradots. Paradots worth 15 gold pieces each.
Okay.
And there are 2 scrolls within.
Ooh. You open them up to read them. They said, "Go fuck yourself."
Go fuck yourself.
Damn it.
You get nothing. And all that treasure disappears. No. Does we have a wizard? We have a wizard in here.
Yeah.
Go. You want to take a look at the scrolls and give me give me an Arcana check.
Sure. God, that's a 9.
Everyone's level BMG is there at level 2 right now. We're doing a milestone for this. If we weren't, they'd already be at level 3. I'm just not saying anything.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, a 9 is yeah, 9's not quite enough. Good enough to to figure these out.
Then I'd like to ritually cast Identify.
You can do that. There we go. That'll work. I was the thing is I was only gonna the check was only a 10, so I thought about just giving it to you anyways, but I'm like I don't know, man. You know. All right, so you would know the first spell to be a spell scroll of Hold Person.
That's powerful.
That's really, yeah.
And then the second spell you're gonna hate, but it is a spell scroll of
Speed.
Fireball.
Nice.
No.
Everybody hates the Fireball spell.
Dude, you should read that while you're in
especially when
the
I'm at
air
the dead
being
center of
thrown.
one.
So you like throw them out, and then a fireball comes shooting out.
You already started?
Full artillery.
All right, what else would you like to do?
Is there anything?
History was expecting the other room for invisible people also.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna have you roll. Yeah, you don't find doesn't it appears obviously that because you discovered the alchemical apparatus currently bubbling, that someone was trying to make a potion of invisibility but hadn't completed the potion, that somebody was here very recently.
Okay.
But nobody is here now. And
Can I check out this?
Takai, what did you or Thick, what did you'd asked me a question before Randy did.
Is there anything else in this room that that you described that I have forgotten about?
Bedchamber, a small writing desk, matching chair, comfortable looking bed, and a wooden chest.
Well, if this contained the best loot, then I'm guessing this is a bedroom of the boss, and we're instructed to get all missives that the boss
Ooh,
staff had.
good recall.
So I am checking the desk.
Okay. Let's see.
Did you get that from your AI notes?
Yes.
That's why keeping notes are important. Let's see. Is there anything on the desk? I thought there was something on the desk. Yes, there we go. I was gonna say, I know there was I'm pretty sure there was a letter on the desk. So rifling through the things on the desk, you do find. You do find a letter. Let's see. Let's see. Various papers and notes are stacked neatly on the desk, mostly consisting of Glassstaff's written orders to apothecaries and alchemists in nearby settlements for more materials for his workshop. However, there is also a letter rolled up and sealed with a wax symbol in the shape of a spider.
Wait a minute, spider. Hold on.
No, I said
Hold on.
spider. They're much more dangerous than a regular
Spelled the
spider.
same. Is it spelled the same?
It is spelled the same, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because, we know that the goblins that assaulted Gundren were working for somebody by the name of Spider.
That is true.
So I'm definitely opening this.
Okay.
Wait, can I see the seal before you break it?
Oh, sure.
Do I recognize the seal?
You know what? That's a good question. Hang on, let me. Of course, they don't give me the seal here. Let's see. I know there is a picture of the seal here somewhere. Here, let's see. So I would say that you do not specifically recognize like who the seal would belong to, but the seal in its design definitely has, for you personally, Misery, is definitely reminiscent of something that came out of the Abyss and even possibly Menzoberranzan.
I'll look at Fick and be like, do you mind if I try to salvage the seal before you read this? It'll take me a couple minutes.
No, not at all.
So I'll pull out like a boot knife or something and then
Sure.
try to carve underneath the wax seal so I could remove it, keeping it intact.
Yeah, I would say there wouldn't be a problem doing that.
Okay. And then I'll hand him the scroll.
Okay. Unfurling the scroll. This is written in common with a very flourishing handwriting. It says, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can. Kill them if you must. But don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I am counting on you, Iorno. Do not disappoint me. I just spit all over my book.
That's why it's yours. You christened it with your...
I christened it. Sometimes doing voices means mouth moisture.
There's a t-shirt.
Okay. I guess we go back around and try to cross the bridge and go that way.
Yeah.
Unless you see a way through this wall. You're a dwarf. Do you notice anything funny about the stonework?
That's
I could try
true.
bashing the dwarf through the wall.
I do have stone cunning.
Read that to me. I forget what it is.
Tremor sense of 60 feet.
Well, no, I'm using a dwarf from a different book that doesn't get tremor sense.
Uh-oh.
I get something else. So yeah, whenever I make an intelligence history check related to the origin of stonework, you are considered proficient in the history skill and add double your proficiency bonus to the check instead of your normal proficiency bonus.
Oh, nice. All right, give me a roll.
All right. So let's see here. Well, we'll add 4 to this roll. God, that's a 10.
I have got to get you guys out of this room while you're rolling like this and into the next encounter, wherever that is. The irony, though, is 10, believe it or not, is enough to notice that there is a secret door on this wall that was left slightly ajar.
Ooh. Thank you very much, Misery. I would have missed this had you not suggested it. Teleport, companions. Oh.
And I'll push past Yurik and start trying to make my way to the front if Thick will let me.
Sure.
Okay.
Sarah's done?
Sarah's in.
Yeah.
Are we going down?
Yeah, I was waiting for Paul, but yeah.
Oh, no, yes.
As you come to the bottom of these stairs, you notice that there is a large wooden door with a pretty hefty lock on it. However, the door is wide open and leads out into the grounds around Tresendor Manor. And it definitely looks like someone came running out of here, not too long ago.
Yurik, can you track him? Yeah, exactly.
I would say,
Yep.
I would say Yurik, being a ranger, would be able to tell you that their footprints definitely look hurried, and probably at least a good. You know what? Wait a minute. So let's make you make a roll, anyways. So you'll be able to see that their tracks look, hurried, because they're spaced in that sort of hastily fashion. Go ahead and roll me a survival check. Let's do something different. Let's mix up the rolls, guys.
9.
Oh,
You
You
would
have heroic inspiration?
do you have heroic inspiration?
You could use it.
Oh.
Is it worth
You
it?
don't have a dog to use it on anymore. No.
Oh,
Does anybody have guidance?
My God! I hope Emily's not watching, because if she is, she's in the other room. She's in the other room cursing the guys you're playing with right now.
I know. Very sad that the dog died.
She was very upset about the dog.
The Popos, do you have guidance?
I do. Let me verify.
You gotta touch the
Yes, I do.
feathers.
Yep.
All right, so you get to add 4 to that? Or is it a D4 or is it or straight 4? I forget.
It's
Is
a
it
D4.
D4.
D4?
It's not finished.
Add a D4 to that, Yerrick.
2.
It's not
You would
finished.
be able to tell that the individual who left somewhere between with that still kind of a low roll, so somewhere between 30 minutes and 2 hours ago.
Hmm.
When you're using the
That was a while ago.
use your pouch. You don't want it to despawn.
Okay, so this looks like a strikeout. So let's hurry back and check out that last little corner. And
Yeah. So would we be able to follow the tracks?
they leave into the grounds though, like outside.
You could certainly try. Yeah, I mean,
famous DM words.
I'm trying to think if I should, because I try not to be a railroading DM. But I think this is a beneficial time to say you would follow the tracks for some time and lose them either in the brush or on more solid ground. So I'll save you a little time from doing that.
Shucks.
I hate to put the kibosh on, role playing and exploring and stuff, but you're not going to really find anything in the end. So.
Okay. Well, I think because I think we've lost the bandit leader.
Understandable.
Rip. Alright, so let's go back in. And
We're going up here, right?
All right, whoa. All right, slow down. Hang on. You guys are moving so fast, I don't know where you all are. Hang on. Okay. This isn't Shadow Dark, guys. Slow down. All right, so let's see.
We're trained now.
I know, right? I got everything moving so fast.
well, no, Shadow Dark, we're only supposed to move 6 spaces at a time.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to be where Yerrick is, where you guys are. You definitely see there is down in that crevasse, there is a bugbear that is missing a good deal of fur and flesh. He looks like he's been gnawed on.
Nice.
So congratulations. Let's see. And then where Yerrick is... Hang on, guys. Sorry. I got to operate 2 maps at a time here. One for chat and one for us. You would be able to see... a little storeroom.
Thanks. I'm going to go investigate.
Okay. Let me find out what that storeroom is.
Holy crap. I got 13 jungle saplings on a single tree.
Where is
I wanted to get a body and throw it down in there and say, DoorDash.
DoorDash.
I wanted to booty bump Thick off the bridge.
Only Lysander has a role for that. Sorry.
Yes. I wasn't going to toss them. I was just going to...
So this area is the north end of a large natural cavern, but it has been finished with dressed stone block walls and flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern... so this is the whole cavern they're describing. The cavern continues for some distance to the south. Yeah, which you guys have already... I'm going backwards. Which you guys have already discovered. The rest of that cavern there. Yeah, because it describes the deep pit and the crevasse in the floor. Yeah. So... all right, so you're inspecting that room there. Most of the provisions and goods here are not terribly valuable. However, you do find 40 beaver pelts worth 2 gold piece each.
40 2 what piece?
40 beaver pelts.
Yeah.
Worth 2
Worth
gold.
what?
2 gold each.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a lot of beaver.
I wasn't gonna go there. Not this time.
One of my favorite quotes from the Naked Gun. Have you ever seen that?
Nice beaver.
Nice.
Thanks. I just had it stuffed.
Just had it stuffed.
I'll say a pot. I'll say a Patros. Grab a pry bar and 2 hammers and throw them in the in the party inventory in case we have to break in somewhere.
Not a bad idea.
And
And
then
nails and stuff too.
sure. And then I'll
Alright. Say
I'll
that
head
again.
down-
I gotta write it down. What am I grabbing?
Hammer, nails, and pry bar.
Thanks.
yeah, he said there was a couple hammers, 1 pry bar, and then a handful of nails or something like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure people complain.
Misery, you find a. I think there's a wall right there.
Just
Can I check the wall for secret passages?
Sure. You guys can always do that. Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Here we go.
wait, I didn't make my house.
0.
Oh my god, dude! Not only do you not find a secret passage, but the floor opens up underneath you, and no, I just and you fall to your death. Oh, misery! Oh my god, I actually, as a DM, just feel a little bit bad for you.
Do you think you can use your heroic inspiration to re-roll that?
Oh my gosh!
I could, but I'll be like, it's a wall.
That is that is the second 0 of tonight for you. Holy moly! You know
one
what?
was in, what was deck? You know?
I'm
What
going
are you
to
gonna do?
I'm not even going to ask your permission. I'm going to for next week. I'm going to put a usually on streams, depending on the game you're playing, like especially if you're doing like an FPS or a battle royale. You have like a death counter. We're just gonna have a 0 counter for you. Every time.
You could have a natural 1 counter. And be for everybody.
Holy moly! All right,
Normally, I kind of expect this from the barbarian.
that's 2 zeros tonight, though. That's crazy. That's cray for day. All right, what else would you guys like to do? Whew. Holy moly! I can't believe that.
Can I try?
Yeah, I'll let you try too. Sure.
All right. So investigation, you said?
Investigation. Yep. Unless you want to use your thing.
Oh yeah. Well, it's too late. I already clicked the button.
All right.
So, although it doesn't
didn't
seem
show
to be
up for us,
responding.
so-
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, let's do the stone cunning then,
Sounds good.
since it's not showing up. Ugh. Okay, now it shows up, but we will. Now they both show up, but we will use this stone cunning.
Yeah. I would.
So it gets a +4.
I would have assumed you would have used the stone cutting. So you use it
So
last.
that would be 14.
All right. I was gonna say you used it last time, so it wouldn't make sense for you not to use it this time. Okay, hang on. I totally lost my page.
Guidance.
Oh yeah.
E4. Okay.
Okay. 15. That's better.
A lot of ones tonight for everybody.
At least you guys are doing
We're
yours on
rolling
deep.
so well in combat, but outside of combat, we're a bunch of dimwits.
So,
True that.
That's the way. I like it.
favorite
Uh-huh.
you had to turn back and look at the
I value skill checks more than combat, honestly.
You do find a secret door.
Ooh.
They're like, impossible. I just looked at that wall.
I could have sworn there was a wall right there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You find a little hallway.
And it looks like there are 2 doors.
Little hallway with 2 doors. Correct.
All the way.
Well,
One
left is
little
law,
hallway.
so facing wise, this would be on my left, so I want to go through that door first.
Okay. You find the door to be locked.
We just got a crowbar. We can try to pry it open.
That's true.
Anybody have these
Alexander,
tools?
pry this open.
before
I'll
we
walk
break
over
it?
and think like, come here, and I'll just pick him up and try to like bash him on the door. Try to get it open.
Pribar, you idiot! The Pribar!
You knock.
He's trying to like stick your boot into the groove.
You knock Thick unconscious because the door doesn't open in; it opens out. How would you like?
got all of that one.
Oh, nice. Oh, you got all of that one. How would you like to try to open the Della?
I'll try to use a pry bar.
All right, go ahead and roll me in athletics. Please let it be a 0. That would be so funny.
15.
15. You managed to get the pry bar in there. You jimmy it a little bit. The door does not pop open, however.
Let's say, Patros, give me a hand.
Guidance.
Are you gonna come over here and help me do it?
No, I said guidance.
Oh, okay. I guess
I just figured the big
I think
strong
you
guy
still
would
need to
just
touch
try
him
to
anyway to
push
give
through
him
the door.
guidance.
Oh, it's only 2 more.
Lysander,
17.
come help.
You jimmy the crowbar into the door, and the door does not open.
Patros is a cleric, so I don't know how much strength you're going to get from him.
I hope there's something good.
Lysander?
Well, then
Anybody?
Pick up Thick and use it as a bat to try to bash the door open.
Does anybody have thieves' tools?
No.
No. Oh.
I have disguise
No.
kit, not these
Wow,
tools.
there's not a single one of you with thieves' tools in the party?
I got carpenter's tools.
Holy moly.
I have cartographer's tools.
Wow. All right, cool. That's kind of nice and diverse, but yeah, it's so used to. I don't. Y'all might be the first party where no one has had thieves' tools that I've ever played with or DM for. Holy moly, it's cray. It's cray.
I've done plenty of games with nobody having
I have you?
tools.
I don't think I ever have.
Yeah.
Oh, this might also be one of the first games I've ever DM'd with no rogue in it, though. Too. Now that I think about that, so.
Well, yeah, there you go. See,
It would
Yeah.
be uncommon though to have them, or a ranger or a monk, any dex build.
Yeah. No.
well, you need to get proficiency with it, which is not as easy to get as you'd think, unless custom backgrounds are
Right.
allowed.
Okay, well, I guess we'll try the other door then.
Well, I was going to try hacking it down because I have an axe.
Sure. Is it a wood door or a stone door?
That is a
Yeah,
great
that's a good
question.
question.
I don't even know if it says. Let's find out.
Might want to use a blunt weapon instead of a slashing.
Yeah, I was thinking it was wood, but I don't,
We have those hammers.
It actually doesn't specify.
So DM's discretion.
So
Given that
we use the hammers or we use the
let's-
axes.
let's say that being that this is a basement level, that it is a wooden door, but it is a, like one of those like really massive thick wooden doors.
I still think it's an axe then, if it's wood.
Sure, go for
agree.
it. I need an athletics check.
Athletics, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Not too great at that.
Book is very
There you go. That's good.
very specific.
Alright. So 16.
You slam your axe against the door. It shudders, but it does not open.
Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. I use my intelligence for when I use my axe.
Really?
Not
That's
strength.
interesting.
So could it be an intelligence-based athletics check?
Can you give me a reason why it would be an intelligence?
Because I'm using True Strike to attack the door.
I can give you a reason.
Yeah. No. I actually thought of some reasons, but I wanted to see
The
if...
hinges. He could attack where the hinges
Ha,
are.
ba, 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 ba.
Yeah. What?
Well, now let's just roll with it. Go for it.
Sorry. I thought
So that
it
would
was a
actually be
legitimate
19.
question for the group. I'm like, I can think of a bunch of reasons.
No, I was leaning towards, if you're going to use intelligence to do this, it would be, I'm going to target a very specific part of the door, which might be weaker than another part of the door, that sort of thing. Where you were leading to, Randy. Yes, but yeah. Randy. All right, Takai, go ahead.
Okay. An intelligence athletics check would be a 19 rather than a 16.
Okay.
Nice.
So you target a specific area of this door that you were like, this is going to be a little bit weaker area. Maybe leaning in towards what Randy says, where maybe the hinges are a little rusty, or whatnot. You swing that axe slams against the door shudders, and it does not open.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, I'm calling defeat unless Glycine can do something.
Can I try
If we get
with
a
the
short
axe?
rest in, I can get a rage back, and I can try to pry the door off its hinges.
You could also do it through duration. Just keep hacking at it. Here, let me have a try.
Everybody gets one try. That's it.
Okay.
And if you've
What's
already
the damage on the axe?
if you've
Or
already
do you want me just to roll the melee hit?
Misery already tried to open the door. It was unsuccessful. Thick tried, unsuccessful.
Okay.
If anybody else wants
Sure.
to try, they can try.
Can I take the crowbar and try to pry it open?
You can give me an athletics check. The fucking this door
Athletics.
this door reminds me of that wolf you all tried to kill.
14.
You slide that crowbar in there, Jimmy and jiggle it. The door doesn't open.
Like, what is this door made of? Adamantium?
I guess I'll give it a try
It's
as
a big,
well. I'll slide the
thick-ass
crowbar
door.
in there.
All right,
You
give me
said you
an
want an athletics?
athletics. Yep.
I ain't doing it. 12.
You guys are not going to find out what's behind this door, are you?
We're gonna fucking burn
wanna-
it down. That's what we're gonna do.
I want to hit it with my mace with guidance.
All right, give me an athletics.
So we're at 15. Oh, so I'm only going to get to 19, and we already rolled that.
Yep.
Although, wouldn't it loosen it?
Nope, not according to the rules I got in front of me. You slam the mace against the door shudders, it does not open. Maybe we come back at another time and try it again. What would you guys like to do?
It's south. Out
Yep.
the
Yeah,
door.
I'll open the south door.
All right. Wrong mouse. You guys find
Oh, boy.
this interesting
Oh,
little room.
dear.
Hang on.
I
let me,
need to not say anything.
So before you move in, I can give you a little description here when you open that up.
Okay.
Randy, everybody rolled an athletics check on that door. So it was just an athletics check. There was no attack on the door. Let's see. Where are we at? All right. As you open this door, 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this desolate crypt. And 6 skeletons in rusty mail. Why? That's why. Hang on. What the heck? There we go.
Okay, well,
6 skeletons in rusty mail are propped against the walls as if guarding the place.
this one's wrong.
False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. Let's see. The double door in the southeast corner is sheathed in tarnished copper plate. So that would be. Hang on, I don't know if you guys probably can't see that door. Let me pull this back a little bit. That would be that door. That would be that door down there. All right.
Well, Patros, you're up.
All right. Go up and present my holy symbol. Each undead of your choice within 30 feet must make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it has frightened and incapacitated condition for 1 minute and tries to move as far away from you on its turn.
Or something.
The effect ends early if it takes damage.
Okay. None of them are going to make any checks. They appear to be inanimate at this moment.
Oh man, why did I become a cleric then?
I don't remember, but I think there's plenty of skeletons in this whole campaign. So.
Yeah, but now I used one of my channel divinities for no reason. Wah.
We should smash him anyway.
Yeah.
Like
I
them,
will enter the room and start smashing the skeletons.
That sounds like fun.
All right, hang on 1 second then. Let's see.
I swear on the soul of my father, Domingo Montoya.
Nice. You killed my father.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. All right. Thick moves in. Go ahead and give me a. Go ahead and give me an attack. Wait, hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
Swimming, salmon, Swanson?
That one's for you, JB.
Thank you. Sammy, Slappy, Swanee. Oh, it was on the briefcase the whole time. Go ahead and give me an attack roll if you want.
All right. Hey, 23 combat is
Nice.
back on the table.
23 is definitely going to hit.
All right. So that is going to be 5 radiant damage.
Okay. It just stands there and takes it. Doesn't seem to move.
Then I'm going to keep doing it until it's no longer standing.
Okay.
So violent.
Let's see. Alrighty.
Usually the barbarian's job to be violent.
Right. Oops.
I suspect that they will animate if we try to get into the sarcophagi, or coffins, whatever these are. And so best to destroy them before we open it up for the goodies.
Okay, give me another. All right, hang on. I gotta do something here. Hang on. How do I do this? Let's see. D&D Beyond is acting like a bad word tonight. Let's see.
Awesome.
Not a bad word.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Yeah, I've noticed the die rolls have been real slow.
It's
I mean, they're normally real slow, but it feels slower than usual.
yeah, it's just hopefully in the end, after they're done doing everything they're supposed to do to it, it all works better. All right, Thick, go ahead and give me another swing.
All right. That's Nate.
Okay, and 8
We're
is
back.
going to miss. We're back. And with that swing, this door right here opens.
Oh.
Which one?
Oh, hang on, I'm grabbing the wrong things.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You're gonna make my arm hurt.
So that door, you guys can see the door now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me. I do not have this situated for chat very well at all. Sorry, everybody. I forgot to move this into place for everybody. Okay. Forgetting to do my gerb. Got to do my gerb. So you guys see that door there. That door swings open, and a red brand steps out. And he points his scimitar at Thick, looks at the skeletons, and goes, "Fools! They are imposters!" The skeletons animate. They kind of look at you for a minute, Thick, and probably turn to see Apatros as well. And then they look at the red brand, and then they look back at you again. And you see that their eyes are kind of focused on the red sash. Roll me a deception check.
I'm so good at this.
Both of you, Apatros and Thick, please. Oof.
17.
Okay. Being that Thick just hit this particular skeleton twice, well, once, and swung at it a second time and rolled so terribly low on that. The skeletons no longer seem to be confused about what is going on here, and I need everybody to roll for initiative, please.
Oh my!
Here you go, Thick.
Oh, nice.
That's a 10 for me.
Ugh. 8.
Oh man, they're populating now. There we go. Now it's working. Let me just want to make sure this is right, because D&D Beyond. Think you got a 10?
Yep.
Misery 11.
11.
Yep.
Apatros an 8.
8. Yes.
Lysander 10.
Yep.
And Yarrick got a 21.
Rex.
Okay.
Very nice.
All right. So that's good news. That means at least D&D Beyond worked this time. Okay. No shit. So Skeleton E rolled the highest initiative. That is the one standing right there with Thick. It is going to swing a short sword at you, Thick. 23.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. I was waiting for I'm going to cast this or that or something else. Okay.
I'm out of spell slots.
Oh, are you really? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Wow, you guys could be in trouble. Okay.
I only have 2.
That's going to be 5. It's a short sword. 5 piercing damage. I always think short swords are slashing for some reason.
And it takes 5 cold damage.
Oh, yeah, because you have Agatha up, right?
Yep.
Historically, it could be piercing or slashing.
Okay. All right. Yep.
And I just want to point out that it is 9 o'clock for some of y'all.
Oh, it is 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Do you guys want to go? We started this round. You guys want to go through one round? Then we'll pause. Just because we
I
started.
won't finish the combat. I blame Yurik for making a start.
I mean, we started.
That is fair.
We started this round, so one round sound good to everybody?
That's fine. Yeah.
Sure.
I just
sure.
trying to give him an extra hard time.
Okay. We'll go through one round when we get back to the top of initiative. We shall pause for the evening and pick this back up because this is going to be it's not going to be a short combat session. So
Not so veiled threat.
Well, you guys are looking at 6 skeletons and a red brand right now. You know what I mean? Like that's not. Remember, it took you guys almost an entire session to get rid of 4 bugbears. So.
Yeah, there's probably more red brands in this room.
All right, Thick. I will allow you if you want. Is there anything you want to say to the rest of the party who has no clue what's going on at this point?
Red brands, skeletons, under attack! Charge!
Nice. All right, Yarrick, you are up next. You've been instructed to charge.
Sounds good then. I'm gonna enter the room, and I'm gonna stay close because I'm gonna assume this one just attacked Thick.
It did.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, nice.
On E.
Let's see. Hunter's Mark on E. Bada bing. There you go.
And then I'm going to make an attack with my scimitar.
Here we go. Melee for Yarrick.
16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Right. So it's going to be 3 with the slashing. And then it's going to be another 5 from the Hunter's Mark.
Nice. Total of 10.
And because my scimitar hit and has nick, I'm going to swing with my short sword as well.
Do not swing with your short sword yet. That is enough to get rid of this particular skeleton. It falls to the ground in a heap.
Right.
Of bones. It's a heap of bones.
Can I still make a second attack?
You still have movement. Yes, you can move up to another one and make your second attack. You absolutely can.
So I'm just going to slide up here. And I can't change Hunter's Mark mid-combat, right?
No, because you need the bonus action in order to move it. So.
Okay. That's fine. I will just attack F with my short sword.
Okay, sounds good.
And that'll be a 14 to hit.
14 just hits.
Ooh. Or 4. 6, sorry.
6, yeah. All right, and I'm assuming you're going to stay there. Yep.
I am.
Just FYI, Corey, the way the Nick property works is it lets you make an attack with the scimitar. So you're supposed to do short sword, then scimitar.
Oh,
correct. Yeah, it's all good.
You also don't have to hit with the nick. You get it anyway. So.
Yeah. And because do you have the weapon mastery for the short sword?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's also strategically advantageous to do the short sword first anyways, because if you don't kill them with the short sword, you have advantage on your attack with the scimitar thanks to the short sword's weapon mastery.
Okay.
Yeah, because the short sword has Vex on it. Vex gives you advantage on your next attack. So you don't want to
against the creature that you hit.
Yeah. So,
which the way combat often works is that there's a good chance that if you use it on your last attack, that creature will be dead by the time your next turn comes up. So you won't get the advantage.
Gotcha.
Right. So so short sword scimitar from now on. It will net you. It's a net positive for you.
The way things worked out, it didn't matter this time, but I just
Right.
know.
Yeah, thank you for that catch, Takai. Thanks.
Yeah.
The Spectral Shadow says play the Lego breaking sound when you kill a skeleton. That actually would be kind of funny. And then we got to
get on that stat.
and then you also got to get a complimentary sound of the sound of someone screaming as they're walking on the Legos so for when when you guys walk into the room over the skeleton bones. All right, so let's see. Keep looking at the wrong screen. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, D ambles right up to Thick. Gonna swing its short sword at Thicky Boy. That's an 18.
That misses.
All right. All right. The ruffian is no, the ruffian is not up. I can't read this at all. Man, these skeletons roll really good. Skelly A is up. He's going to move up, and he's going to... Actually, let's do this. Going to move up a little more. He's going to climb up on this on this coffin. And he's going to loose an arrow at Yerrick. He has a short bow. That's a 24. I think that hits.
Yeah. Yes.
Get out your healing potions. Looking at 5 piercing damage.
Ouch.
All right, Skelly B is up. Skelly B is going to stay right where he is. He's going to pick up his short bow and loose an arrow right over those coffins at Apatros.
Nice.
21. Here we go. DM starting to roll better.
Oh no.
However,
I know you
I'm
got
going
something,
to
right?
I'm going to use my reaction to use Magic Initiate Shield, so it's a use, not a spell slot.
Nice.
That'll give me 22.
22. Okay, sounds good. Let's see. And Skelly Skelly F is up. He's standing right there. He took damage. Oh, he took damage from Yerrick, so he's going to attack Yerrick.
That makes sense.
15.
Hits.
Oh boy. That is 7 piercing damage.
Down to 2.
Yerrick needs to run away. All right, let's see. Red Brand is up. He is actually going to take a step back into this room here for a moment. Misery and Lysander, you did not see that Red Brand ruffian. If you come into this room, just so you know, just to keep things in context. And Misery, you're up.
Okay, I will move. And I will attack A.
Okay.
Get wrecked. I'll hack at his leg. Longsword. I'm going to use my heroic inspiration.
Okay, I was going to say a 13 is going to miss.
Not
Much
20.
better.
There you
Nice.
go. And just as a reminder, for those of you wondering why he missed with a 13, who know this game well, I did say the skeletons were all wearing chainmail. So.
Oh, I figured it wasn't high enough, so I guess.
Yeah, it is. It wasn't high enough. So you were right. But so 16 damage. Whoa. Let's see. A.
Are they strong enough to wear chainmail?
That's what the description said. So I just read what the book says.
Is he alive?
Hang on a second.
No, it's a skeleton.
In rusty mail. It doesn't say chain mail. Rusty mail. So.
64 and 4.
And it doesn't look like it gave them the full protection of chainmail. It looks like it gave them a partial protection. So that kind of makes sense.
And if he leaves, he'll glow in a sickly black aura, so that the next time he attacks or casts a spell, he'll take necrotic damage.
Cue the Lego sound. 16 is enough to obliterate.
Can you shall receive?
Nice. There you go,
In that
Spectral.
case, I'll use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. That was awesome. Oh, you can't get this real-time entertainment anywhere else. Just here. Just here. All right, Lysander, you're up.
Do you have a circle
Okay,
for
so
me?
I'm
Oh, sorry.
gonna move into this room, and then I'm gonna see all these skeletons, and then I'm going to look at Thick, and I tell him, I swear, Thick, of all the gods that are listening right now, if this is another wizard incident, I'm gonna choke you this time. And then I'm going to take my bonus act.
Let me just say, it's. I'm laughing, but then I also am thinking to myself, oh yeah, Thick is the one actually who initiated all of this again.
Yeah.
So I am going to use my bonus action to chuck a potion of healing.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Correct.
For 10 points of healing.
Nice. That's actually really nice. Wow.
Got it.
That's a nice.
And then I'm going to use my main action to attack D with my hand axe.
Sounds good.
25 hits.
25
Yeah.
does hit. Nice.
That for 8 slashing damage.
Okay. D. Alrighty.
And then I'm going to attack with my sickle.
Okay. There you go.
For a 24 to hit. For 3 damage.
All right. The Skelly's looking rough. Skelly D is looking rough. All right. Thick the Whiz. The Thick the Instigator Whiz.
Has F been touched at all?
Yes.
It has, correct.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try to come to Yurek's rescue, and I will attack F.
All right. Against his
Thank you.
will, by the way.
I don't get it.
You asked if F had been touched. I said yes, against his will.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. 14.
14 just hits.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah. For 11 radiant damage.
That's really nice. All right. Cue the sound. F falls to the ground in a pile of bones.
All right. Then I will use my movement to strafe around
Okay.
to here. Let's see the D. And
Village.
I don't think I have bonus actions. Yeah, nope, that'll do it.
All right. C already has his short bow out. It's going to loose an arrow at Misery. Incoming. 17, Misery. Miss? Okay. Apatros.
So that
Atros is going to require skeletons to make a DC. Where is it? DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
What's the distance on that, by the way?
30 feet.
Is it 30 feet? Okay, I thought it was. Just wanted to double check.
all of that is an axe and a pickaxe, but should be well enough.
Dexterity, you said, right? Jeez, man.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Sorry.
How bright are skeletons?
How bright are skeletons? They're not too bright. That's why I was looking at dexterity going, I don't think that's the right one. Let me double check. All right, so we'll start with D in the front there. That's a 7 for a fail. B is a 7 for a fail. C is a 16.
Yes. Yep.
All right, so D and B fail. And they have to move. It's on their turn, correct?
On their turn, they have to move as far away from me as they can, and they are frightened and incapacitated.
Okay.
Until somebody does damage to them.
I'm gonna do damage to D for sure.
Let me get some.
Yeah, we are gonna get. I think the three of us are gonna gank D.
So let's get a ring on him. All right,
Okay.
is that it?
Is anyone really hurting?
Yep.
I'm full.
Yarek's in rough shape. Yes.
I got to use a spell slot to help you.
I had before I don't know if it's metagaming or not, but before you do, I do have Cure Wounds and Goodberry. So
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
you got it covered.
Then as my bonus action, I'm gonna do a moment to think,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna look and I'm gonna go really thick again, and then I'm gonna go back to reality after that.
We have a theme going on here. All right. I think I lied. I think we went through 2 rounds there, not 1. Just kind of.
I only got
to
once.
attack once.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you? Okay, so
only
maybe.
got
Yeah, I only attacked once.
Okay, so I did just go through once. Okay, I wasn't sure. It just felt like a really long. Felt like 2 rounds. So, all right, we'll pause there for tonight. We're in the thick of things. Again, pun intended. I'll have to come up with another phrase if ever Thick doesn't start a fight. But while he continues starting fights, we're going to say we are in the thick of things. Let's see. We're going to... Chris, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out the whole night. Appreciate it, brother. I hope you enjoyed watching. For those of you in Twitch, if you want to hang on, we're going to maybe find someone to raid. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, we got a couple that we've been following here. Let's yeah, we'll go raid DM SETI. They do that. The Siren Sisterhood. They do Stradverse. So a little housekeeping before we call it a night. Next Thursday, obviously, we will pick right back up where we're leaving off tonight with a handful of skellies. And I would probably definitely say this party should make their way out of the manor during the next session and get into some more trouble. Especially with Thick in the party. And then Monday night, if you would like to, please do. Monday night, we are playing Shadow Dark. This is going to be session number 3. 3, right? Yeah, it'll be session number 3. We had some crazy shit happen last week. We did lose a player. The party some of the party got lost in the dark. The party is now split in 2 completely different parts of the dungeon. I had our boy dwarf, who's all by himself, make a roll. We're gonna find out what the consequences of that roll are on Monday. Well, actually, no. Actually, you guys already saw what the
We know
consequences were.
skeletons. Yeah.
Yeah, you
we
guys
don't know how many.
You guys ran into some skeletons. Yeah, that's right. That's yeah. I had Takai roll, and depending on the roll was going to determine where the skeletons ended up on the map. So lucky for Takai, he rolled good for himself. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing on Monday, and then yeah, again Thursday, Phandelver and below. As always, does anybody have anything they'd like to add?
Yes, I'd like to say remember to thank your DM or GM. They put in a ton of time and effort to make your adventures awesome. And the one soundbite I didn't get to use tonight is a classic.
You shall not pass!
That's all I got.
That is so good. That's such a great moment. All right, and like I say every week, be nice to one another out there, y'all. Be kind. Doesn't cost anything. Doesn't even really take a whole lot of energy just to be nice to one another. And the world right now could use a lot more niceties and a lot more kindness right now. Yeah, so be nice, be kind, but more importantly, as I always say, is make sure you're good to yourself first, because you can't be nice or kind to anybody else unless you're good to yourself in the first place. With that, we're going to call it a night. We'll see you guys all on Monday night. Guys, thanks for playing again.
Thank you for running.
Thanks,
You are
Stevie.
very welcome. And raid is incoming. 3, 2, oh.